Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So friends, today we will discuss about strike of a company. To understand what is a strike off, let we have a little brief about it. So strike off basically a removal of a name from the registrar of company. Once a company is registered, it represent in the Ministry of Corporate Affairs website and it recorded in the register of a company. So, to register a company is a very easy task, while to strike off the company is little difficult and it is not a cup of tea. An entrepreneur can register its company in 7 to 10 days under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, but due to some unavoidable reason or situation, he is not able to continue that business. Then he has to think about how to shut down or close down its company. So, in this video, I will try to brief about the strike off process of a company. So, strike of a company is come under section 248 to 252 under the Companies Act 2013. There are two ways of a strike off. A company can be strike off by ROC, or it can be strike off by applied by filing a application with ROC. So there are four cases. Although four cases are similar in both the situation, whether the companies go for itself for a strike off, or whether a ROC give the notice for strike of the company. So the four cases are, the first one is if a company is not able to do its business from the incorporation of the company. The second one, it has started its business, but in the last 2 years it doesn't has done any business. The third one is if the company has not filed INC 20A form, that is a commencement of a business form. And fourth one is if the inspection is done by any authority and the company is not able to give the representation and so on. These are the four reasons in which a company can be strike off. Now moving towards the company which are not eligible for strike off application. So the listed company, section 8 company, vanishing company, and any company in which charge has been created, or any company which has taken the deposit, and any company which is delisted due to non-compliance of the company, and any company in which prosecution is pending. So all the above are company which are not eligible for a strike off application. But there are some also company which has done some changes from the last 3 months. They are also not eligible. Like a company has changed its name, the company has shifted its office from one state to another, and any company which dispose of any property, and any company in which investigation under IBC proceeding is pending. So all the above companies are not eligible for a strike of application. So now let us understand the brief procedure a company is follow for a strike of a company by itself. So for this, a company needs to file a STK2 form in which they has to do some declaration by way of affidavit and indemnity bond, and one STK8 statement is required, which is given by a chartered accountant, and that should be latest one, not later than 30 days. It is basically a asset and liability statement that should be nil, and the company has to take the no objection from the creditors and members that the company is going to strike off, and there is no any creditor any liability is pending on behalf of the company, and director has to give declaration that in future any liabilities arise, then it will be borne by the directors of the company. So all these attachment needs to be required to be attached in STK2 form, and the government fees of a STK2 form is 10,000 rupees, and the process for a strike off will take 5 to 6 months, because once an application is filed with the ROC, then ROC will scrutinize the form and publish in official gazette that the company is going for a strike off, and if any objection to a public or any authority can raise the objection, and if there is no objection is raised by the authority or the public at large, then it will give the order of a strike of a company. So basically this is a brief procedure which I have discussed with you all guys. So still, if you have any query about the strike of a company, you are really free to connect with us. Thank you. Have a nice day.